Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Tim, and we're doing an unboxing of sorts because Jake has already peeked, but I have not seen the books. These were provided to us by who?
Kingstone.
Kingstone, and they are very similar, if you remember, to the Action Bible. The Action Bible is one of my favorite Bibles to give to a kid that may not be very interested in the Bible. And as you can see, the artwork in this thing is exquisite, extremely comic book-like. It has the intertestamental period in there. It deals with the prophet Daniel prophesying of Alexander the Great. It deals with Judas Maccabees, the hammer. This thing is phenomenal. So I am excited to tear into this and see how these compare to this guy, because this guy is going to be hard to beat. So let's take a look. All right, lots of paper. Holy cow, there's...
Oh no!
One. Good Lord, how much real estate does this thing cover? Is this like the entire Bible?
Trace from Genesis to Revelation.
Well, this is too, but I mean, look, this is one. It's thinner. This is thinner than one of these.
Right, because what Kingstone, their goal was to do the entire Bible from start to finish, and not just do the highlights. I mean, we're talking covering the entire Bible.
This is a highlight reel, and it's a phenomenal highlight reel. So, is this like every verse of the Bible, every single?
Well, so let's start off. We got volume 1 right here. So this is a 3-volume, volume 2, volume 3. Now, I did peek through these a little bit, but this is the first time Pastor Tim has actually looked at it. So, yeah, from what I gather, you're literally going to have verse by verse covered.
And how are they going to tie this into... In the very beginning, even before time was created, there was God. He existed, 3 in 1. Okay, so they're kind of interpreting some stuff for you.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna open this up and read every single verse. However,
because it doesn't say God is 3 in 1 in this, but it does say the Spirit of God hovered over the waters. It does say that the Father spoke the word. Right. The Son isn't mentioned until a little later in the Bible.
What you're
Genesis
basically
chapter
getting
3
is the entire Bible, but it's wrapped up into your normal comic book reading material, but you're not going to get the whole thing unless you're fully looking at the pictures.
Right.
The picture is the verse.
Right. And the art so far is very comparable to the Action Bible. That is really slick. We're obviously not going to be able to go through this with a fine-tooth comb, or this video will be like 45 minutes.
No. Honestly, to do this justice, what I'd like to do in the future is go through each book individually and cover certain stories, because I mean, look at the detail that's done in Genesis. I mean,
this had to have taken years.
Oh yeah,
to develop. So so the question is, what do Adam and Eve look like in this thing?
Okay, go ahead.
Let's
look it up. What did they do? Oh yeah, there's a chiseled dude.
Yeah, he's looking pretty...
I mean, you can see the veins. You can see the rippled muscles.
Yeah, the art is exquisite in this thing. And then we have the forbidden fruit, which is... This is interesting because, you know, most people are like, it was an apple. But they drew this basically unknown type of fruit.
Yeah.
With this weird shape, and which is probably accurate to what it could have been. It definitely was not probably an apple.
I have no problem believing that there was weird fruits in the Garden of Eden that we don't see today.
Good Lord, that dude is... Okay, well, where was he at? Gold's Gym? What is this?
So that's what I realized when I was thumbing through it. Most of the dudes that you're going to see in here are going to be driven...
Let's check out Adam in this thing.
They're going to be drawn in the comic book style.
Okay, there's a little bitty Adam. There's Eve. Okay, Adam, he's pretty... But this Adam...
I mean, comparison,
a
little more cartoonish, and then that's what I look like every morning.
Right.
When I get up.
Right.
Chiseled, rippled, and... Oh, I wish.
And then you breathe.
Yeah.
Okay, so Eve.
Okay, forget Eve. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
That is the serpent.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, if I see that thing, I ain't taking any fruit that he's serving me.
Right, let's see what the serpent looks like in this. Then this will be the last comparison, just because I found it very interesting. This isn't bad, but this is next level.
Okay, wait, there's the fruit. Oh,
just a little wimpy snake.
Oh, little wimpy serpent.
Come on.
The stuff that nightmares are made out of.
Right, this is definitely cooler. We don't know if this is accurate or not, but
hey, you know what? That's an artist interpretation, and that's what makes this fun.
Right.
Because the dudes that they got coloring in these drawings, and obviously they're next level.
And the art is really bright. It has some dark spots in there, but it's really bright.
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that. Look at that panel. That is a very bad day for Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be dark.
Yeah. And oh wow! So the snake has feet. Oh, and then it turns into the wimpy snake.
Still, that thing comes anywhere near me, I
don't like snakes at all.
I'm gonna call Eve to come crush his head.
That is an interesting interpretation of you're gonna crawl on your belly.
Yeah.
So this is really interesting.
I'll take a look at that.
Yeah,
one of the first dead.
Yeah, one of the first dead things.
Yeah.
And its corpse is rotting, and it's just. Ooh.
Golly.
That definitely doesn't look like the little wimpy baby. That is
not a cherub that I decorate my Christmas tree with. That's,
right.
Again, the kind of thing that nightmares are made of.
All right, well, let's get on to Genesis chapter 6, where it gets real. Watermelon.
That looks pretty tasty.
Okay, and then the first murder. Things get Noah. Okay, here's what I want to see, and then after this, we're just going to have to skip to the next one because we're going to have time for all this. Okay, Genesis chapter 6.
Oh, there's a callback to Adam and Eve.
Oh yeah. Huh. Nice.
Wow.
Ooh. Is that the Nephilim there?
It is possible.
We just don't have time to.
Oh man. Okay.
To dive into this.
Let's see what the ark looks like.
Oh yeah, it looks just like the one in Ohio. Well, technically Kentucky, but yeah, this is. What is that thing? What's that all about?
Marine animals.
Oh, this is one of the animals getting on the boat. Yeah,
or maybe swimming outside the boat.
What they got the snake on the boat? Dang, it does look like the one in the Cincinnati area.
Yeah,
that's pretty remarkable. All right. Well, anyhow, we've got to switch.
Let's go over to book 2, which is still going to be in the Old Testament. Volume 2.
The epic story of God. So it starts in 1 Kings. Song of Songs. Oh boy.
So here's something interesting.
I bet they don't draw this all the way out.
Yeah, take a look at the pan. Oh, jeez. Okay, so this panel is actually using a modern day hospital bed, and I noticed that throughout some sections of the Bible. So you can.
That's where this really separates itself from this.
Yeah.
Because in this, the Action Bible, they are only drawing the Bible characters themselves, and this is actually interpreting the story in modern day.
So like this right here, this is Proverbs. So Proverbs is going to leave so much to interpretation.
Wait a minute.
All by itself.
I thought it started in 1 Kings.
Let's see, where are we? Well, it says it down at the bottom of the pages.
Oh boy, this looks like maybe it's...
Okay, starts at 1 Kings and immediately goes to Proverbs. So we probably just missed 1 Kings.
Yeah, but what's Proverbs doing in there?
1 Kings and then Proverbs.
Oh, Solomon. Okay, they're probably taking some of the Proverbs of Solomon and saying them.
Oh, so it's going to be like a chronological read, possibly?
No, I don't think it's chronological. I think they're just kind of interspersing things in there that a person would have said.
I got no problem with that.
Right. Because chronological, it's just like repeat. I bet there's nothing repeated in this. I bet that...
Well, I mean, even though it's 3 volumes, I mean, they're not going to have time to, really...
Yeah, because I see 1st and 2nd Kings, but I do not see 1st and 2nd Chronicles. So I'm going to assume elements of Chronicles is... Yeah, well, there's like little... Right. Yeah. So Chronicles is going to be interspersed. So what I'm going to guess is this is nothing repeated, nothing left out.
Yeah.
Although that's impossible. Because sometimes when something's repeated, it reveals details that the other... So whatever angle they chose...
Right. But then again, you're going to have a 5-volume book if you have every little jot and tittle that's in 1st and 2nd Kings that's repeated
especially
immediately, nearly word for word in Chronicles.
especially with full art like this. This is just remarkable. Okay, let's dive into the New Testament.
Yeah, I really want to see what's in there.
Malachi. Wow, this is, and even the binding. I mean, the quality.
Oh yeah,
Got a nice ribbon,
and it's on pretty heavy cardstock.
You know what would have been really cool though, is if they would have gilded this black. That would have looked sharp.
I am guessing that these different colors are going to be.
Yeah,
I don't know, like separated in different areas.
See, some backgrounds are black, some are white. Like in this one, the backgrounds start off black, which is why it looks kind of dark.
Yeah.
All right, so let's dive in to the time that changed everything. So I want to see their interpretation of Jesus. All right, so they start with Luke. So this is sort of chronological, I guess you would say.
Oh, yeah. When I just read the chronological
Yeah.
Bible, the first verse you read in the New Testament is going to be Luke 1.
Right. And,
Okay, so they got a timeline in here starting from.
and I'm
AD
assuming we
church
probably
age.
just missed a timeline in the first and
Eternity.
second one. Yeah. So each one has a timeline that takes you. That's pretty slick. Useful. I cannot believe how thick these things are. There's 3 volumes. That's just incredible. Joseph and Mary. She definitely doesn't look 16 in that picture. But
Yeah, he definitely doesn't look 40.
Right. He looks young. She looks young, but neither of them. Wow.
Okay, that dude visits your dream. What are you going to do? Whatever he says.
That's.
Okay, so this is in Luke. This is not Joseph and Mary.
No, who is that guy?
So
Oh,
wait,
no, that's
the
the angel.
That's the angel that visits her. What was it, cousin or?
Yeah, that's goodness. Yeah, fear not. No wonder he said fear not. Look at him.
Yeah, that dude comes into your bedroom in the middle of the night. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna be afraid. Especially he's like grayed out. He's
Okay, wait, no, I was wrong. That's
What?
Mary.
yes. You have
Okay.
nothing to fear, Mary. Yeah. So they're kind of combining the stories here. It appears. Man, that dude. Where's his pupils? That's definitely not.
They're not there because he's getting ready to strike this man with dumbness.
Oh, is that a sword? Is that like a lightsaber? Do they have lightsabers in heaven?
You know what? I bet that angel could probably have whatever he wants.
Yeah. No.
It's fire in the temple.
Man, that's kind of disappointing, to be honest.
Yeah, because it was his job to go in and take care of the temple. That's where he was.
Yeah.
That's where the angel met him.
All right. Well, let's kind of skip through. We'll do a more thorough review. Ooh.
Okay,
what is going
where
on
are
here?
we? Tempter showed Jesus the kingdoms.
Oh, that's Satan.
Oh, is that Satan?
Wow.
Look at that.
Why is he so pretty and that other angel's so creepy?
Hey, was the angel Lucifer not beautiful?
Yes, and it says he can appear as an angel of light. So
Yeah, that's light right there.
his hair. That's
Again, just like me in the morning.
So you look like Satan in the morning. That's wow. And that's not able to be
Gently
edited out.
whispering in the ear of Jesus. Oh, get ready to be
Look,
rebuked.
there's stuff coming out of his mouth.
Yeah, and then Jesus is pointing his finger. Away, leave me, Satan.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, the angel's tending to him. Oh, there's that angel again.
That's
Frightens our dreams.
He looks better in that one. Look at their arms, man. They must have a killer gym in heaven.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they probably have a fitness and health and wellness plan that's unlike anything.
Oh man, this is very, very, very interesting. And this is really bright. Once they put the white page in the background, it really brightens up the art.
So what is that? Is that our demon possessed man?
And it's definitely
Golly.
convincing.
I mean, just look at his fingernails.
Yeah.
Just the detail that they're taking.
Oh, Jesus walks on the water.
Oh, Jesus calming the storm. You know
Okay.
what? That's a dude that can calm anything.
Yeah, look at his neck.
Golly, I'm telling you.
He's shredded.
The fitness and workout plan they must have.
Yeah, it's. So that dude needs to go to the gym. Who's that? Herod.
Is that Herod?
Yeah.
Okay, I believe that.
Yep. So the bad guy is the dumpy dude.
So you want to know something that I notice is the common theme? Obviously, we know our way around the Bible, but he's flipping through pages, chunk after chunk, and just by looking at the images I see, I can kind of tell exactly where we are.
Right.
So even though the artists are going to have their own interpretation of what things look like, I have a really good idea where I am without even referencing where we are. just by the artwork, because it's just done so well.
This is communion. This is the Last Supper. Definitely doesn't look like the drawing that we see from Da Vinci. But, and I don't think this is accurate. I think, well, maybe it is. Maybe they did sit all the way around the
Okay,
table.
is the one who dips his beard. Okay, so, I mean, literally, you.
Bread, not beard. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, it's early in the morning. So where is John leaning into the bosom of Jesus right there?
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't even know which one John is.
Yeah. However, you know what? It's a table. They're obviously sitting
Right,
around it.
and they're sitting on the floor, which would be accurate.
Right.
They're not sitting all on one side of the table, which would be accurate.
Yeah. And they're not lying down, which
Okay,
would have been
well,
the position where their
So
feet
we're
would
getting
be
to the
washed at.
crucifixion here.
Wow.
Yeah, and he definitely didn't have the loincloth. That's for the kids.
Yeah. You know what? I appreciate the loincloth.
Yes.
Oh, is that our all Judas with a noose around his neck?
Wow, that's...
Man, we're gonna have to flip all the way to the end. This is
Woo!
Oh, look at that sword! Oh, straight out of his mouth.
Wow.
You know what that reminds me of? Gandalf.
Yeah. You shall not pass. Look at the army, the horses.
Abs.
Look at the horses.
Okay, written on his thigh, King of Kings, Lord of Lords.
This is...
Wow.
Okay, we got to back up because... Oh, it's stuck. There we go. Okay, no problem. Wow, the throne. I want to see the beat. Ooh, dragon.
Wow.
Oh, no, that's an angel. Okay,
Oh.
I've never seen one of those before.
Let's see. What is this? We have consulate power. We no longer need the religious. So is that the Antichrist and then Satan?
Probably some poor guy that's been subject to his... Oh, boy. There's the woman, the harlot on the thing.
7 heads.
Yeah, that's... Wow.
Yeah.
This just looks
This is. I
like
mean,
The Walking Dead. It's just...
this is not PG.
Oh, man, those little things that come out of the abyss and... Woo!
Oh.
Keep moving. Gosh, this is the stuff. Nightmares is
Going backwards, but...
This
Wow, it just keeps getting worse. So are these the boils that the people are going to have that have accepted the mark?
Those look like some really bad dudes right there. What are they?
Okay, from the location of the Ark of the Covenant and the Holy of Holies,
Those are
came the
the-
7 angels.
And pouring out the bowls of wrath. Wow.
Oh, gee.
Shoot, look at them coming. Just okay, and then there's...
See, this is one of those things that's very difficult to visualize, even though John is descriptive in Revelation.
Right.
It's one of those things that you read over it and...
Look at these things. What the... That's those things coming out of the abyss, I guess?
Whoever drew this was having some fun.
Oh, definitely. Okay, I think we've got to just let this be what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, the book of Revelation is worth the price of admission on this thing. This is like...
Okay.
So the Kingstone Bible, from what I can see, I wonder what interpretive process they use. Maybe some of our Bible people know, because we haven't even had time to dive into it. Obviously, they use some interpretive liberty right away in the Bible because they immediately mention the Trinity, which the Bible does not. He just says, let us make man in our image, which seems to imply that God is talking about the triuneness, because he's probably not asking angels to help do any creation.
No.
The art in these things is phenomenal. The more thorough nature of these than this guy is just incredible. And then I'm gonna give the art in this the edge from the art in this, because let's just real quickly go to the book of Revelation. Okay, well, wow, they don't pull any punches either. So, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. All right, well, that was exciting.
I just fell asleep there for that 2 seconds.
Right, so this, for thoroughness...
And then I had a nightmare immediately about this one.
Yes, you pointed right at Jesus, so let's point up a little bit.
Jesus, yeah. What is that?
Yeah.
I don't want to meet that.
So anyhow, this is incredible. Thank you, Kingstone, for giving us a review set of these so that we can review them. We promise we will do a better job in the future.
Oh, wow.
But these things are phenomenal. The artwork is incredible. The binding is acceptable for a hardback. It's about as good as any hardback can be. The fact that these are 3 thick volumes that equal one of these
the card stock.
Yes, it's just mind blowing how. I mean, kudos to whoever the artist is.
Jonah?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Kudos to whoever interpreted this, and I'd be very interested to know what translation they used, or if they used a translation at all, if they just kind of interpreted it themselves. And
okay, so that's the guy that I chatted with, the art. I don't want to miss his last name.
Yeah, well, let's just not say it then.
Yeah.
But I don't see any indication of how they interpreted what they used.
Well, I do know on the Kingstone website, they have a really interesting about section.
Right.
And then an about section, it tells the story about how they put it together. And I know the guy I was just referencing, Art, he had some serious roadblocks to getting this done. And as you can tell, just hand drawing and coloring in something like this, I mean, I couldn't imagine how long that would take in a single
they
artist.
probably had some computer help with some of this. I don't know if...
Even then, I mean, have you ever pulled up Paint on a computer and tried to draw something?
That somebody's gifted.
Definitely. Okay, I'm going to go down and say that this is probably the coolest thing ever.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's probably the coolest thing ever.
Yep. All right, well, I'm going to sign us off. Life is always sweeter when you start up your day with a heaping helping of P, T, and J. And please help us figure out how was this translated, if anybody knows. And also give us a comment, give us a like, share this video. If you like it, please go to Kingstone's website and purchase a copy of this. I don't know what it cost.
I believe they're extremely affordable. Plus, they have some posters that you can get. So if you like some of that artwork, they've got that available. They even have other volumes.
Really?
I know I saw something that looked like it was a martyr type book. I think that's what it was called.
Wow.
So who knows what all is in that?
Book format? That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, but okay. I mean, after what I've seen.
We already signed out. We have to stop. Later.
Bye.